Thank you, Andrew. My take on time portals and time in general is time is a mind construct, a perspective of control, and the frames of Satan's dream. There is no time, not existentially, there is only now. I see all these narratives as a way for Satan and his minions to win you over. Have you based in mind instead of in your heart? If you are centered in nothingness, in your inner 0 point, you don't care about the world at all. And this is a blissful way of being. The world in itself is a dream as I see it, and all narratives aim to have your attention, to suck you into a game of polarities, a game you can't win, and where your price for playing is your soul. This whole narrative we call society is a game built on opposites with masks on. Each one plays a part, identifying with the surface instead of the genuine depth of their being. Doctors play helpers for individuals who considers themselves sick. Sickness is an unbalance in the elements, especially emotions and thoughts. Except for autoimmune diseases that the Satanists have created with vacc, they have destroyed the vessels probably in attempts to disconnect the bridge between soul and body. Police plays good guys with the function of preserving a just society, fighting against criminals who are driven by ideas that they have been fooled, which they have, and they have decided to make their own justice. Central in all of this game is Satan, who pulls the strings of egos. That is those who are based in their left brain hemisphere thoughts, logics, etc., who feels that they are small and lack something, hence they climb like monkeys to become, not realizing that what is dead, pure vessels. Satan is a dreamer, and you can challenge him and dream your own dream. As long as you don't gather negative karma by doing harm to the world, which is you, he can't get to you in any way. This is what I think. You are all there is, and what identity you take on runs what radio station you tune into, what frequencies will come to you. If you realize you are nothing, you also become everything. There is a challenge in reaching to the bottom of yourself, though. Eat your fear. Maybe this comment of mine is seen as paradoxical or false. I can say that somehow it is, since I'm using my ego to communicate. Otherwise, I couldn't do that. The heart has a logic of its own, where opposites are one and the same. When communicating, I shift perspectives, and I'm not logical. Someone said, "Between every day there is a night. The night is still not the cause of the day, though. All is one." This is true wisdom. As I see it, the narrative we've been living in for approx 2100 years, using time, though it's not real in absolute terms, has been the age of Pisces. As this age now is nearing its end, a storm is created to cull and sort away all souls who have no room in the new age coming, the age of Aquarius. I see at least 30%, this is a number many have mentioned in different circumstances, will not be here in a short period of time. The narrative is crumbling, and all narratives that circulates are there to trap your soul, to harvest your soul, so there will be fewer souls to compete against in the new age that is coming. Satan does everything to have your attention if you reject his Tivoli. Judgment Day is coming up soon, and many evil spirits are waiting for their judgment. Satan is loose, and he awakes these spirits and recruits soldiers in his war against God among the present living people as well. All who have a position in this world are Satan's minions, even Trump Q et al. This is my take on it. Satan can't win this. He's part of creation, and he is a deceiver. In Greek mythology, Kronos eats his own children. All the bad guys will destroy themselves. The only way to win is by not playing. Ignore all narratives. Ride the storm by just being a witness. Fight by enlightening good souls only.